we can talk math, we can talk points, but the bottom line is Red Bull Munich have qualified for the next round. Their opponents, Färjestad Karlstad, have got to get themselves a victory to guarantee themselves a spot in the playoffs. Behind them are Ambri Piota, and Banska Bystrica are too far behind to make any kind of case. And so it would be laid all out on the ice in this one to see who would make themselves known in the playoffs. Early on, though, the netminders duel, and we always like to see a couple of those. Svensson coming up big at times for his team, as they were peppered early on, and fortunate enough not to give up the opening goal in the opening minutes as well. A couple of close calls, but Svensson, he's right on top of it. Midway through the first period, and we would get ourselves the goal, and it came in a bit of an awkward fashion. I say awkward because, well, honestly, I would have pulled the trigger on the doorstep at first. But Justin Schultz is in the right place at the right time to receive the pass, an open net right under Svensson, 1-0 Red Bull Munich. On to the second period of play, where Färjestad, they seem to have got their legs right back under them. A forced turnover, a turning shot as well, in a really difficult angle at times to deal with for the netminder. This time around, Reich does it well. Well, Färjestad would not sit back on their laurels. They know what they need, and they went and got what they wanted. Victor Estel gets the opening goal for his team, 26:05, the time of the 1-1 goal. Still in the second period of play, hunting for a third goal in the game, and we would get it. It came right out on the doorstep amidst all kinds of traffic, a bit of hullabaloo, and an arm raised by the referee, but it doesn't matter. It's in the cage. Jonathan Blum, 31-58. Färjestad are up by 1. To the third period we go. Munich, although still qualified, playing for a bit of pride. They don't want to end the group stage on a sour note. They put everything forward, but Svensson was just up to the challenge again and again, and he was backed by some solid defensemen and some better offense. Unfortunately, this time around on this sequence, they couldn't quite stuff the goal home on the short side. What an opportunity. Reich is there with the pad, and he denies the 2-goal lead. Oh, the power play was not over. Färjestad on the breakaway. Gustav Rydahl, and let's say good night from the Löfbergs Arena, as it's a 3-1 victory for Färjestad Karlstad over Red Bull Munich. They guarantee themselves a spot in the next round.